Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold. And he'll be facing Lyndon Arthur, tipping the scales at 173 pounds. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall, with a reach just over 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, Ice Cold from England. Lyndon King Arthur. Over half of his wins have come by way of knockout. Fights out of Manchester, United Kingdom.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from England. Wearing the green trunks trimmed with green. Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, here is an Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Champion, Lyndon King Arthur.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go for round one. That jab misses. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. Can't land that jab. Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Situations like this, Tony, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Well done with that counter shot. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Breathe.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Just get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
Now it's a tougher fight and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
That jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Good work.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of jabs. It's a power punching display for sure. And he scores with the counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We wanted action, and they are delivering. There's a counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. Beautiful counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. There's a counter shot. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You're switching off?
Great work. You were thinking, you were smart.
Back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired.
On the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go
Good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Just box it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter. Punch, counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Beautiful counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Those counter punches have to hurt. They got out of the way of that right hook. Well done with that counter shot. How about that time counter shot? And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. What we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What was that? What are you doing? You've done all that work all the way through.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his head.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That hook was off target. Nice counter. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The straight right just misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They block that jab. That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. So much firepower here. Jab misses. Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Now that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your...
Looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
That'll your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
On to the fifth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Catch and shoot. A straight right just misses. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Missing with the hook. Counter punch. The straight right just misses. Missing with the hook. That counter shot lands. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Trying to land that jab. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
Hurry it up. Great work. You stay focused now.
For this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him
Around back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks.
back up. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting you
there, and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work.
Chin off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Can't miss him. Great work.
There and win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Here we go in the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The right hook just missed. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
That jab doesn't find a home. Good counter punch. Incredible work rate. Good counter punching. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He misses with that jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You did all that work in
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round.
Hey, good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
And win the round. Right, let's go out there and...
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up. Just keep him...
Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
A few body shots in there.
And win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You've completely...
Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Beautiful counter punch. Insane action. That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
A perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice exchange here from both men. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking...
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all...
Box, be smart, get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. You've been...
Hurry up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work. Good
fight, and he's gonna be confident. You gotta take that confidence away. Go
free shots. Be smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing...
Round back. Take away that confidence, stop him, and...
You can't miss him. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
You've let him back into the fight.
Already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now, just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure...
And we enter the 8th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Are we about to see Arthur go down? They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Cardio was put in for this fight. It may come down to that.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you
back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Get this boxing back together. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag.
Landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. I know
some what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
What you got to do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting you
there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your
outs in there, varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go out there and let's reset.
It will appear. Just keep them on the other end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
And there's the bell for round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Nice counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can't score with that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed with that hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
What are you doing? You've done all that work all the way through camp, and then
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired.
switch on and get your boxing back together. Get your mind.
But he was still letting you power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Yeah, good work out that kid. That
Sean, get your boxing back together and get back out there and win the round.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him
Just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't.
You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
I need to go back out there. I need to win this round.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you.
There's the bell to start round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The perfect counter lands. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And that hook misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They need to be careful let them punch themselves out here. A lot of effort being exerted here. So close with that uppercut. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. has to be careful for that very close round with 10 seconds to go. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
But you're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
All right, now you're switching off. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. That right
On your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
shots in there. Vary it up. Great work. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid.
Jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Come on. The gaps will appear. You were thinking?
Ned, you gotta go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you...
Back, get a jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
One round. Listen, don't worry about it. You done all that working.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nope, that hook won't score. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Missing with that jab. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You're in with a powerful puncher. You know you've got to use brain, use smarts over it, because that powerful puncher knows he can depend on that power alone and neglect the technical side. You've got to be smart, frustrate them, use their own power against themselves.
That hook just can't find the target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. You breathe when you're step.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Good man. You stay focused.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Now, good work.
It's in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Now listen, kid. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your...
Go. He's gone already. Just make sure you fall.
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the...
Finish him. Watch the save again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Good counter punching. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That hook doesn't score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
A straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They exchange punches. Jab misses. That counter shot lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.